Hello and welcome to the Hugh Hattrick channel. To me, Hugh Hattrick, and to all of you out there, a very warm welcome on a slightly wet Thursday morning here in the northeast of England, where we're going to be doing a quick video of the new update, and then we'll get into the new time trial, and then we'll do some daily races, all in round about 60 to 90 minutes, probably about 90 minutes today because we've started a little bit earlier, so we've got a bit more time. But I do hope you're having a fantastic week. Thanks again to everybody who's been watching earlier on in the week. We had a really good, quite incredible stream over the last week or so with record numbers watching on all sides. So I'll quickly just get my YouTube chat sorted out so I know that is all working. Let's see where we are. But yeah, we've got some good cars, the Lancia Integrale, the Citroen BX and the Peugeot 2008. Let's see how we can sort this one out now. I don't want that one here. I'll put this one on and I'll make sure I've got the chat sorted out. Here we are. I'll do the pop-out chat for that one. I realised I can actually do both. So that's quite good. So I've got one there, so that's fine. And then I'll go back one there, and then I'll do this one as well. And then we'll catch up with everybody that is watching. So, pop out chat for that one as well. There we go. Right, so I've got all that there. I've got the two of them there. So feel free to put details into the comments. German Kiwi, good to see you. I do hope you are well. We need to get a lobby sorted out, Mr. German Kiwi, so we can do that. I'm actually going to be streaming tonight. I don't know if you're available, but I'll be streaming later on tonight, probably after 7, maybe about 7:15. And we're going to try and put it all together. And I'm going to try and get some of the SMA guys from the South African Motorsport Association to come in too. So hopefully we'll get that. But it'd be lovely to have you along. Your time, by the way, on race A is spectacular. So very well done for that. But I thought I'd quickly play this video that we've got here. And it is of the new update. And I don't know if everyone has seen it, but I'll put it on and... Oh, that's just my... Here we are. Oh, it's gone. Well... Oh, that video was there. I don't know where it went. No, I can't read it, so it's fine. Okay, we'll go into the world map. We'll go straight into the time trial, and we'll see how we are doing. But it's great to see everybody. I hope you're all having a really good week. And we're back. We're doing time trials and live streams on a much more regular basis. Yeah, you enjoyed annoying Rory yesterday. His reaction to my thing was hilarious. That was really good. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. There we go. We're going to manage to get 2 million in this one. Now, let's see what today's time trial is going to be. Oh, Grand Valley South in the Lancia Elton. Oh, that's an interesting one. I wonder if that's a much smaller circuit. Now, rallying can be interesting. Let's see. Can we do it? Can we get there? But welcome along to everyone who's watching on the portrait on the Shorts channel as well. It's good to see you. Feel free to put in a comment. I know we had many likes, which was very kind, and many new subscribers in the last week, which is fantastic. So we'll start on the live stream on the time trial, and let's see if we can get a good time here on YouTube Shorts here on Grand Valley Highway. I don't think I've ever raced this one, unless it's the maybe it's the very short circuit. That's what it is. So this might be actually quite reasonable. Oh yeah, here we go. So we're on racing medium tires in a classic Lancia. And I'm going to get, well, 1:11 is the top time, but let's see what we can do. You have to work tonight, Kiwi, no problem. We'll get another time arranged. Do I have your email? If you want, you could send me an email, just at hughhatrick@gmail.com. I'm just thinking the best way to try and keep in contact. And then we can get something sorted. You can either send me at that or just info@hughhatrick.com. Oh, it doesn't like that. Right, I'm going to set the car up properly for that corner. It does have quite a lot of grip though, it is nice. And it just nicely glides into a bend. This would make quite an interesting one-make race, wouldn't it, if they had this as a kind of a race, eh? So here we are. And for those watching who want to know what wheel I'm using, it's the Thrustmaster T598. I've now had it for about 3-4 months, and it is a good wheel actually. Ah, you did, good to see you. Good to see you, hope you're well. Appreciate the comments. Hope you're having a great week. And welcome along. Oh, I braked maybe a wee bit late. Oh, it's getting wider. Ah, Rainbow's official, welcome. Now you see, now I can see what's going on because I've got both pop-out chats in there, so I'm learning the tech slightly. Oh. This car's very fidgety on the brakes. Lots of lift-off oversteer, but it's quite nice though. It's kind of predictable. Because these cars are phenomenal. I always remember in fact, it's the guy Ben Collins. He's got a great channel there as well. Oh, well, that's right. It was in the Civics. Nice to see old gamers. Yes, that's right. Well, I've just turned 50. Yep, we can still make it. I hope you're all having a great week. We're actually going to do a lobby later on today. It'll be tonight. So if you like lobbies and you would like to join in, we'll be streaming it live. And my PSN is Crichton Starbug. So you can send me a friend request and I'll accept that. Ah, good to see you all. We've got Joe, we've got May, Basket Official, Yidget, and Melway. Sorry, my screen's a bit far away there, but good to see you. Now let me just quickly, I'll catch up with the comments. You're 50. I've got 8 years on you. Oh, German Kiwi. I thought you were much younger than me. That's well, there you go. Right, let's just see where we are in terms of timing. See where we are on the gold rung, or are we miles away? I think we might be a little bit away, but we'll. We're still right, 374. So we need a good bit. We need a good second, at least. I would have thought. Let's get that. 113.253. Okay, so now we know what we need. Let's get back into it. But good to see you all. Yeah, technology is slipping away. Oh, thanks very much for... Oh, oh, thank you. Oh, I appreciate that, Joe. That's very kind. Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, for me, gaming, I love driving, and I've never really been able to afford a phenomenal, you know, a great car. So this is really my chance to have fun driving. And so I spent a little bit of money getting a new wheel, and now you can enjoy it a bit, you know. So that's the thing, isn't it? So, but yeah, no, hopefully we have good conversation. Oh, we've got a sub there that's just come through on my Streamlabs. Give me a wee second here as I accelerate out of the left-hander. I'll have to move my chat there in a wee second, but welcome aboard. Very much appreciate the subs. I tell you, since I've started doing the vertical streaming, it's made a big difference. And we've got some exciting opportunities coming up as well. I want to try and make this channel into quite a unique channel. I know every channel is unique to a degree, isn't it? But I want to really help all you guys out there who love sim racing to maybe earn a wee bit of cash with some proper affiliate links that can really help wherever you are in the world, because there's some really good stuff at the moment that can give you a bit of money, help you get your sim rigs up to the kind of player that you would like them to be at. Because when you want to play, you want to have fun, and I've been working on ways where we can all enjoy our gaming. Oh, bit ragged edge on there. But it's good to see. Oh, if I'll quickly just update that to see who it was. Ah, yes. Oh, Aaron Creech has just subscribed, and Joe Deatheridge has just subscribed. Got to get my words out properly. Thank you very much appreciate that. It's very kind, and hopefully we'll reward you with some great content that you enjoy. There we are. Make sure that one is there too. I've got them back. Am I going to do race A? Yes, I'm going to do race A. I will. I'll just get. I need to get a gold time on this on the time trial. Well, that was a better exit there. Oh, almost just. Oh, I could have had a wee. I was up to 6/10 up there, but this will this be a little bit quicker? In your opinion, what car? Oh, that's a good question. I had a BMW 540. When it was back in 2009, just before I met my wife, and I loved it. Oh, it was a great car, V8 estate, remarkably easy to drive, and brilliant in the bad weather. In the wet, in the snow, it was phenomenal in the snow, even though it had big tyres. But yeah, it was just, it was a dream, and it had such a good traction control system. You could just chuck it around in the bad weather, and it just was phenomenal. But it was quite heavy to run in terms of fuel, and so unfortunately I couldn't. Whoa, I couldn't. I missed my apex there. Oh, but we got a wee bit of time out of there. Oh, it was such a nice car. Yeah, I've been to a few driving days where I've driven like new cars that were really nice. Like I've driven a Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio, and also the Giulia Quadrifoglio. That was a lovely car. I absolutely adored that one. But I also like cheap cars. I like cars that do the job really well, but don't cost a fortune. That's the Scotsman in me. I lost a little bit there, but there's definitely time in it. wee bit quicker. Oh yeah, there you go. I've gotten a bit more there. This could be almost... Yes, we'll be into the 12s. And that should safely take us... Right, let me quickly check to see where we are on there. Ah, Noel's in. Good to see you, Noel. And Josh. Have you ever... I have driven a Dacia Sandero. I had one. I had a diesel Sandero for about 3 years. In fact, I went all the way down to the Midlands to get it, just when the first COVID restrictions finished. Yes, I like my economical cars. It used to do about 70 odd to the gallon. Yeah, it was a great machine. Today are 112.996. And good to see you, Josh. We've got lots of people in the comments here in the streams, and now I've got both chats up so I can see exactly what's happening. And we've already had new subscribers this morning, which is brilliant. So welcome along to everyone. I hope you're having a really good morning. So we've gotten on to we've got a goal time. We are 2.64. I think there's a little bit more in that. I think I can maybe get a mid 12. So let's see how we go. I think we get a 12 and a half. We'll have another 4 and a bit tenths. I think we could do that, and that would get me I think a fairly safe goal time, because I think this one there's a bit of time in it. And then we'll go to race A. I wonder if German Kiwi might join us in that. There we go. Right. Oh, now Joe is saying I had a 320 diesel motorsport and it would kick out as soon as it was damp, never mind snow. I did have it in stage two running 400 horsepower, but was never heavy on the pedal around the corners. Goodness, that is a fair amount of power out of that BMW. I think mine had about 270 horsepower, I think. It was the 4.2, I think it was, something like that in the V8 in the BMW, but it was such a nice car. Yeah, it's a hard one to think what I would drive now if I had the choice. I do like little hot hatches, and I know you can still get the Renault Clio, the last model that they had, that was the RS, was the RS 200, and it was great because it had a little semi-automatic box, and you can pick them up for about £8 in the UK certainly. So it's that might be one I would quite like, but just something a bit of fun, Quite like my Jaguars, but they've got a really poor reputation for reliability. I very nearly bought an XE a few years ago, but I was told to watch out because of these wet belt engines and that. So even in the diesel and the petrols, but I think maybe for the smaller ones. But James, good to see you. I hope you're well this morning. What's my dream car? Oh, I like the Ferrari 812 Superfast. Yeah, that's one of my favourites. And I also like, the Ferrari FF, which is the kind of four-seater, kind of four-wheel drive. And you know what? I looked on Auto Trader, and there was I'm sure it was an FF, done a wee bit of miles, but it was £70,000, and I thought, well, that's way beyond anything I could ever afford. But if you're out there wanting to collect an amazing car, because you've got to think, that's surely got to be a future classic. And for 70 grand, it's got to be worth something, and it's going to be worth hanging on to. But yeah, so yeah, I do like my Ferraris partly because of the sound they make. I've driven an Aston Martin Vantage a number of years ago when they were the kind of small one that they brought out, because there used to be an Aston Martin garage as part of the call centre that I worked in. I worked in a garage where we used to book in cars for services. And yeah, we used to, one of the prizes for doing well in the call centre, I got to go with the manager of the Aston Martin garage, and he gave me a run up the road on the Edinburgh bypass in an Aston Martin Vantage. That's kind words, Josh. I appreciate that. Now, Josh, of course, is from SimStaff, a fantastic company that can help you get your sim rigs in order, get phenomenal sim events as well. If there's a big event going, Josh has probably organised it. He's a fantastic guy. We've had him on the channel many a time. And his guys who help on IT are brilliant. In fact, I'm about to organise, almost on the stand, an appointment with them to do more work with my rig, and we've got a very exciting announcement coming up with that as well, where they'll be able to help you, because I'm going to give an hour session away to one lucky subscriber, and you'll be able to have an hour session with Josh's team, and they'll get your sim rig in the best order it can be. They're fantastic, really, really good, and that's going to be one of the giveaways on our channel, so make sure you stay posted for that, because I'll be doing a video on it and it will be coming on very soon. Good to see you. We've got Ruin here as well. Now, was that any quicker? No, it was still a little bit off. Let me quickly catch up with all the comments. We've got them coming in thick and fast here. Let's see. You can always buy the new electric Jag that's coming. Yeah, I know. It looks like something out of a kind of Barbie doll kind of car, isn't it? That kind of funny thing from the back. So German Kiwi will join us a bit later on, but he'll join us from the back. I didn't expect you to be streaming this morning, any. I have other live streams to watch tonight, so don't overlap with them. Don't you worry. Now, let's see what's going on. Say, much love, Top G, stay young. Thank you. Nice spec Ferrari is my favourite car manufacturer. Yeah, it's good. I have a hot hatch now, a Civic Type R Mark 8 front wheel drive. Is really fun when you have the power. Only stage 1 on this, 230 horsepower. Always wanted the Type R Mugen, the 2.2 version, not the 2.0. Yeah, they've got some great machines. I hope we can start to see more new hot hatches, because with all this stuff on, you know, with all the kind of electric stuff coming out, it's really, the manufacturers can't afford to make a GTI because they get taxed and regulated on it. So, you know, they're going to have more electric cars out. But we really want something that's got a bit of, you know, a bit more, you know, more of a petrol sound. I know that some of the cars, I think the Hyundais, they've got kind of noises, haven't they? They've got like a petrol sounding noise when you read them. And I think one of them, now, was it the Hyundai or the Kia? One of the ones they were testing recently on CarWow. I'm sure it even had gears. So it's got gears. So it actually feels a bit more like a normal car. And I love even if you got flappy paddle gears. I think that would make electric cars a bit more interesting. SA said hi. Good to see you. Yeah, so it's good to see you all. I hope you're having a great week. And of course, we've got the new update today. So we've got a Lancia Delta Integrale, which I'm currently driving on the time trial. We've got the Citroen BX, old classic, and Arkies will be very happy with that. And then we've also got Peugeot 2008, I think it was. So an interesting choice. At least Gran Turismo are looking at their family cars. You can't blame them for that. I don't know what it's going to be like, mind you, in a race, if they use it for a race A. The iconic 5N. Yes, that's what it was. I don't mind that. I don't know if the actual gearbox is like a normal gearbox, or because it's electric, they use something else, or whatever, you know, from the electric motor, the way that it's designed. You can tell my technical expertise there. But at least if you had a normal gearbox, that would be fantastic, because it would just be a bit more involving. I've got nothing against electric cars. I just think they shouldn't be mandated. You should have the freedom to buy what you want to buy, ultimately. And there are some questionable techniques of how they source the parts as well. So that's my only kind of. And I'm a petrol head, really. I like petrol and diesel. Yes, I'll race B. Yeah, I will. I'll definitely do, because I haven't done a race A live yet. So I was going to do a race A, but I'll definitely do a race B as well. I've done a time for that. I did do a race on when was it? Was it Tuesday or Monday? No, it was Monday, wasn't it? Last stream. Right, I got within a tenth of my time there. Now, Josh, if you're still there, I might need your help just to do a little video clip for me, just to say about my little offer. That would be quite good. Say, only on the Hugh Hattrick channel. Get your Sim Staff hours voucher for one lucky subscriber. or something like that. When you paint the BX, fade the bonnet paint for the original look. That's right, they always used to fade in the sunshine. Ah, good to see you all, by the way, to Panos and to Eric. And I know there's a few more there. It's quite a lot of corners here. Oh, we've got a new subscriber there. Welcome on board, it's good to see you. Trying to get a better goal time. I do currently have a 112 point. A 112.996, but can we need to get a lot faster. We need to get into the mid-12s. Nice car though, I have to say. They made this Lancia drive really nicely. Oh, I've hit that one, hit the wall. Let me just see who it was who subscribed there. I'll quickly move this one. It was Panos Vlogs. Thank you very much for subscribing. And Fortis NT, welcome along as well. It's very good. It's lovely to have you along on board. Race Action NL, let's go. And San said hi. What wheel do I have? I've got the Surfmaster T598. Let's have a little look. Bartigola, what car are you using? This is the Lancia, the new Lancia Integrale, and it's for the time trial. Joey's I'm at work anyway, so better get back to it. See you around, pal, and good luck. Yes, thanks very much for joining us, Joe. It's good to see you, and thanks very much again for subscribing. Right, let's get cracking on this. So I'll try and get a little bit of time off this, and then we'll go into. Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, those are all the guys that I've been interviewing over the years, and I've got a few more coming along. I was on Rory's channel the other day, and he very kindly said that he would come on the channel. I'd interviewed him many years ago when he was just starting out, but he's accepted the invitation to come back on the show. I've got David Perel on there. I've got, of course, the late great Ayrton Senna, who I didn't interview. I would have loved to have interviewed. I did see him win the 1993 Darlington European Grand Prix when I was just 18. It was for a birthday present. So that's the only Grand Prix I've seen live, but my goodness, what a day that was. But, yeah, Bunter, good to see you. I hope you're well. Welcome along. It's actually a really nice combination, this. I think, actually, you know, Gran Turismo has been listening. And is giving us some much better content and more playable games, there's no doubt about it. Woo! I'll have to fairly cut that. We have another subscriber. Welcome on board. Keen the Bean. Hey, can you grab for a Lamar Jackson edit? Can you grab the camera? All right. Which camera do you want? You want my kind of profile picture, or like the small camera, so you can see me? Give me a wee second there. I'll just quickly check here. And Cornelia. Unfortunately, I don't know. Is that Spanish? I'm afraid I don't know the Spanish there, but yes, I am on a PS5. And VFF says hi, Unk. Well, I do have some nephews and nieces, but you're from Tucson. Oh, from Tucson. Good to see you this morning. I hope you're all well. Let me check who just subscribed there. Berger has just subscribed, so welcome along, Berger. It's very kind of you to subscribe. And El Guero Locon. I feel like a newsreader here trying to pronounce all these names. The front camera. Okay, here's the front camera. Can you? There you go. Is that okay? There you go. And Joss Barrett, good to see you. There we are. Is that wide enough? I don't know if you want to see the pictures there, so you can see some of. Let's see some of the other. There you go. I can see the... I'll put it on that way. Yeah, that was David Perel when I met him back in 2019. That was at the Blancpain Championship at Silverstone. And I went down there and saw him. So, yes, and that was good. That, oh, am I good? Such a good driver. Well, I don't know. It's, I've been playing a long time. I did get Gran Turismo when it first came out, kind of in the late 90s. Asking, oh, what's the name of the game? Thank you, Hernando, for translating there. It is, the name of the game, this is Gran Turismo 7. So yes, and we're doing the time trial, which is on every day. Oh, from Tucson, Arizona. Ah, that's a fantastic place, eh? Yeah. I've been to America, but only Florida, I'm afraid, only Florida. But I do love America. Yeah, it's, I'd love to do an east-west trip. That would be my goal. Take the family on board, do a kind of National Lampoon's vacation. And a bit like Chevy Chase on the old classics. Ah, Mount Mort, I very much agree with you. Yep. So we're going to try and get a little bit more time. Oh, we've done a 12. I really didn't realise I'd taken some time off there. So it's actually gone faster. Ha! There we go. So what car do you like this? I'm using the Lancia Delta Integrale. It's the latest car from the update. Race Action New Zealand. Yep, I fully agree with you there. I've actually got other channels. If you look up my name on YouTube, I've got a kind of Christian channel as well. You're more than welcome to have a look at that. Right, let's see if I can... Hi from down under. Ah, Australia. And that's a place I've never been to. I'd love to go though. I have been to Indonesia. And I loved it there. I've been to Jakarta, to Bali. That was a long time ago, mate. A long time ago. But no, I loved it. It was great. That was back at the Millennium. From the land down under. Yes, that's it. I've got many friends from Australia and from New Zealand. It's again a place, yeah, it's a wonderful place to go. Right. Ah, you're Indonesian. Ah, it's oh well. How do you get money fast on GT7? Well, do the time trials. Ah, you stay in Jakarta. Yes, I was there a long time ago, back in 1997 and in 2000, well, 1999 for the Millennium. My sister-in-law is Indonesian. But yeah. Try your best lap time. Will do. Right. Okay. I'll concentrate. I won't look at the comments for a lap. Although it's very distracting. It's once you get into it, you're like, oh, I need to see what people are saying. But I think a mid 12 would be really good. I'd be very happy with that. So this car, it brakes away a little bit, and it's quite adjustable on the brake pedal. And what I really like about this T598 is that it's only got two pedals. You've just got an accelerator and a brake. And if you're just like me and you're not really bothered about manuals, then this is great. Ah, now no. What are you saying? When will they add the Ford Transit? Yeah, Scorpion, that would be great fun. Yeah, that's about the only thing that's outstanding now, isn't it? That would be fun. Oh, we've got another subscriber there. We've got PSK23 and Garbage Truck has also subscribed. Welcome along to the channel. It's great to see you. I think this must be a better time because of course in Indonesia you're about 8 hours ahead, aren't you? It's only just early in the morning at 10 o'clock over here in the UK. So you'll be coming back from work. I always remember one of the most amazing things in Indonesia was the traffic. Oh, the traffic was phenomenal. And The thing I regret not doing was going on a tuk-tuk, because we had to cross Jakarta at rush hour, and we went in a normal taxi, but the traffic was unbelievable. It was fantastic. I love racing. I love people going for every gap they can. I love the fact no traffic lights. You just go for it. It's much more exciting, much better. And I wanted to go on a tuk-tuk and put a helmet on and just record, because honestly, the moves, you Indonesians, you can drive, you go for every gap, and it's great fun watching. It's great fun seeing how you get through traffic. See, we're all governed over here by traffic lights everywhere and regulations everywhere, man. And it never works. You're just stuck in traffic going nowhere. I want freedom. I like to be able just to get on and go for it. Oh, we've got Hillock has subscribed. Gajar has subscribed. Jonathan Heredia has subscribed. Welcome along. Now, this channel, as well as doing the racing here, we're kind of famous for our interviews. So feel free to look at our playlist. We've got hundreds of interviews there with lots of the big names like Super GT, Rory Alexander. We've got Key, we've got Tidgney. Hoping to get a lot of them back as well. And German Gimme said, nice rewards for watching the live stream. Yes. Oh, there are. Oh, I might do that. Yeah, no, that'd be quite interesting to see some. Because at the moment I tend just to what do you call it? I just tend to rent the cars, so I don't get the liveries, but I do own quite a few cars in the game. Give me a wee second and I'll tell you what, I'll just quickly catch up with all of that. Do you think they should add another track? Yes, I would quite like Donington or Silverstone, or even Monaco would be quite good. Hello from Sweden, BMW I-18, good to see you. In 1998, Indonesia was in chaos, bro. Lucky you weren't there that year. Yeah, there were a few issues, but we were there at the end of 97. And then we also went in 1999 for the Millennium. Agent Frapp has just subscribed. Fantastic to have you along board. Do you think, yes, they should definitely add more tracks. Race Action New Zealand. There are Christian libraries on here. If you beat contenders, you basically created a new follower. Jeez. Yeah, I had Old Hockenheim. Yeah, the Old Hockenheim would be fantastic. The Tone Car Guy. Welcome alongside. Good to see you. Great video. Thank you very much. If you like our videos and you like interviews, then make sure you check out our playlist, because I've got loads of. I had Super GT on in, I think it was September of last year, so there's plenty of them coming. And David Rogers has just subscribed. My goodness, it's going thick and fast here this morning. This must definitely be a good time to stream. But welcome along, everybody. It's fantastic to have you along. Right, we've done a 12.7. Let's see where that puts us on the board. And then we can get into a race A. It's currently 10:16. I think we might just be able to catch a race A at 20 past. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think I'm quite happy with that. Let's get into a race A, and we'll go from a great car in the Lancia Integrale to a somewhat terrible one. The old Chevrolet. It's a nice classic car, but it's not going to be handling anywhere near as what this car was. So we'll do a race A. Goodwood. I do like Goodwood. One of my favourite circuits there. And we'll go for the yellow one. Why is Imola? Yeah, that's true. Imola would be a good one, because it's now pretty much in everywhere else, isn't it? All the other games, Assetto Corsa. What else? I think Le Mans Ultimate. They've all got it. Yeah, Imola would be really good. And Bunta is saying David Roger Eurobeat. Yeah, Portugal. Yeah, that's a good one. El Guero Locon, please. Yeah, that would be really good. And Grayson Wiley, Goodwood, my favourite too. Yeah, I actually went there last year in August, just for we were staying quite nearby, and I went with my son just for the day, just to have a little look around, and they had a driving event on, and it was slightly wet, and it was great fun. We've got Leamski 123. What game is that? This is Gran Turismo 7. with the latest updates. So we're going to do race A. Now I managed to get a 126.5. Look at Kiwi, 126.2. He's beaten Tisney there as well. And Wasim said hello. It's good to see you, Wasim. Yeah, so we've got people from all over the world watching today, innit? From Arizona, from Indonesia, from New Zealand and Australia, and all over. And we've just got Grayson Wiley has just subscribed along with David Rogers. So welcome along to the channel. And Ryoto Mashita has said hello. Good to see you there. Oh, you're very welcome. Very welcome indeed, Liamski. I'm trying to shout out to keep up with all these comments, which are fantastic. So it's happy birthday to Ezekiel. Or is that time? Hopefully Ezekiel. I pronounced that correctly. And Leoko says hi, Grayson Wiley. Oh, you're in New Zealand. That's a lovely place. I've got friends who they lived in the capital, and it's gone straight out of my head. Oh goodness me, how did that go straight out of my? You'll know the capital of your own country, so I'm sure you'll be able to. MD from Dumfries, and Austria, Dark Duck. That's a good name, that one. Are you subscribed? Ryoto Machida, so welcome along. Thank you for that. It might just catch up in a few seconds there as well. It just takes a little bit. 25.2 Kiwi. My goodness, that is quick. That is very quick. So yep, who's been to the Goodwood Festival of Speed? Wellington is Wellington. Then what's the other big city in New Zealand? Oh, it's gone straight out of my head. The one that oh. So interesting that that's the capital, because I thought it was the other city. What is my dream car? My dream car would be a Ferrari 812 Superfast. Tomac Gafind, is that Tomac Gafind? Has just subscribed. Welcome on board. So I'll do my best to pronounce these names. Auckland, of course. Auckland, yes, I got friends who live in Auckland. I don't know how I managed to forget that one. Good morning, Rachel's GT Racing. Good to see you. I hope you're well, and welcome to the channel. Auckland is big, but Wellington is the capital. There we are. Your auntie lived in Bluff for years. Do you have Senna's car? I do have the. Well, I've got some of his racing cars on GT7. Oh, we've got. Who have we got in here? Oh, I'm second on the grid. But well, yeah, good to see everyone. Martha Ross says, use the brakes, please. Yeah, also use brain and brakes. Yep. Respect for players. So I've got a few A's and quite a lot of B's. But I'm still just hanging on to A. But will that be... first time joining. Maybe good to see you. How old? I'm 50 years old, would you believe? Yes, 50. Yeah, I just turned 50 a few months back. Right, let's go. They say you don't need traction control on this. Yes, well, I'm just going to start the races now. So we'll see how we go. Shadow Gaming has just subscribed, and Dark Duck, so welcome along to you all. It's great to see you. And Grayson Wiley, good job. Thank you. Do the cutback on me. That is a fantastic livery on that car. Oh. Jim Lim, that was a good move there. Got to remember this car's so dodgy on the brakes. No, come on, get on the track. There goes Mika Derrick. This car takes a bit of getting used to, it's so light. And the braking, my goodness. Oh, sorry about that. Oh well, we're getting plenty of plenty of action there. Whenever I do have race say or this on the cars like these, the first race is usually a disaster. But let's get back into it. We've got no damage, we should be alright. We're going to try. I'll catch up with those comments at the end of the race. Let's get... Oh, look, there's plenty going on up there. Right, we're going to get back into this group, come on. Let's get down. What did I look like? I was probably a lot thinner and I had more hair. Now we're catching up a little bit. Oh, they're already on the grass, look at that. Two of them are off, they're fighting away. We're back up to 8th. And there's about 4 cars there ahead of us. Good fun race though. Put the traction. Well, he has to go quick. Oh, he's going wide there, but he's just managed. Now I know when I was doing this earlier, or well, last night, and I was watching Titchley, he was staying in 4th gear going around there, and I think it just kept the car quite stable. Gearing as people are under pressure, that's when they make mistakes. That's a lovely corner. It kind of drifts. It drifts out wide on that car, on that corner there. Going to try and get on the power early. Put the traction on to 0. I think my traction is on 0. Yeah, I've got it on 0. Hi, El Guaro, good to see you. See me outside. I'll catch up with that in a wee second. I'll just on the final lap. Can we make a place up here? Can we get 7th? Got a very good helmet design there. Got a penalty I thought I might do. I'm going to get that before the line. We're going to lose a place there. That was unfortunate. Still, we've got the pace though. I just need to be a bit more careful and we'll definitely get it. Oh, we might just. Yes, we got 7th. So we've got a couple of places there. Right, let me catch up with everything. Well, that was a bit of fun, wasn't it? That was all right. please, you're outside. Have you ever watched the Goodwood Festival? Yes, I've been to the festival. I used to go to it every so often, and it's great. It was great. Nilax saying, what game is this? This is GT7, Gran Turismo 7. And Slipyul said hello. Good to see you. D3 said hello. And yeah. All right, so El Guaro Lock On says, say we outside. Say we outside. There you go. And happy birthday, UNC. Noel. So happy birthday, UNC. The 812 is a good car. Nice. Good job. I put the TCS on 0. Yes, we did that one. And what's the track? That was Goodwood. What wheel do you have and what's the price? I've got the Thrustmaster T598, just like Rory's one, except he's got other options as well. But and I've got it cost me 450 quid in Britain, £450 for one of these. Favourite car you've ever seen at Goodwood? Oh, that is an interesting one. Oh, I do love the Formula One cars, to be fair. And the thing is, when the year I was there, it was like 2018, I think the last time I went, they had the Formula One pit lane. They had the big area. And it was just, they had this kind of hedgerow. And then beyond the hedgerow were the V8 cars. They had about 4 different V8 cars. They had, I think it was a Ferrari. They had a McLaren, and I think they had a Red Bull and the kind of Red Bull sister car, and that was great fun. And one by one they started up, and you know it's rare that you can get that close to the old style V8 engines, and they were amazing. They're bouncing off the rev limiters, and then they came out from the paddock onto the track, and then they did the hill climb, and oh, that was brilliant. I'm glad you like that, El Guero. And we've got Sophie Vibes now. I think, is that French? Comment vas-tu? I did do French higher many years ago. I even during one of my Easter breaks, my parents were so concerned that I didn't know enough French that I was going to struggle for my exam that they actually took me to the French Institute in Edinburgh, and I had to do a week's worth of French Monday to Friday when everyone else was enjoying the sunshine and not doing very much. Gotta love the old F1s. Yes, yeah, they are. They were fantastic. That was good fun. Ah, Crichton Starwig. Hi from Creepy. Oh yes, that's his old one. Oh, that's who it was going past me. Ah, he finished second. He is very good on that. Very good on that indeed. I get confused with names. See, when you turn 50 and things just go out of your head, you know. That can you say 42 Street all day? Okay, 42 Street all day. Yeah, 42 Street all day. There you go. Yes, it's me. I know you like Bart Simpson saying, it's me, it's me. You did very well there, actually. Again, I'll be back in for another one. Back in for another. Now, shall we go for another car? Let's see, another colour. Why don't we go for Tuxedo Black? There we go. There we go. Right, got 9 minutes. 9 minutes, I can catch up. Liamsky said, you're a good driver. Well, that's very kind. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm a little bit quicker. There's no doubt this wheel, the T598 wheel, is a good wheel. It definitely has helped me quite a bit. I reckon I've gone about half a second quicker with that. So it is decent. Mind you, when I first got it, they had so many settings. I was like 3 seconds slower because I couldn't even turn. You have to watch with the ratios on this because it doesn't remember them. So every car you go into, and some cars you really need to kind of shorten the ratio quite a bit because otherwise it's too many turns lock to lock. Guilgaro. That's funny. Well, if you say so. And Rachel saying, I'm off to Oulton Park on Saturday to see the old Jordan F1 car. That would be great. So Rachel, if you're a bit of a sim racer, we're always keen to get interviews. I'm always love to get sim racers that are taking part in games and in motorsport, and we get them on the show and interview them. That's a lot of fun, and that's really what our channel started out as, and is our main thing. We interview drivers. But yeah, and it sounds like you like your motorsport. Liamsky says hello. Back on this one now. And Gren Gobbleman. I know who you are. Finally able to say hi in chat. Got Owen sleeping beside me now. That's the thing. Good to see you, Sam. I hope you're well. It was really good to see you a few weeks back when you came down. We need Albert Park circuit in GT7. Yeah, that would be an interesting one. That would be a good one. Although I used to love the old circuit. Adelaide was a great circuit. So what time is it over here? It is 10:32 in the morning. It's 2:32 in Tucson. You should be in bed. You should surely be sleeping, El Guaro. You should be having a good night's sleep so that you're ready for work in the morning. I'm sure it's pretty hot in Tucson there. All right, you just started streaming yourself about a month ago, and I love going to Oulton Park. Yeah, now Oulton Park, that's kind of near, is it Chester and Manchester, isn't it? It's not. I've been there a good number of years ago. But yeah, let's. Yeah, why don't you pop in the comments where you're watching from? That would be great. It's beer time. Have you had a long day at work? It's 11:33 in South Africa. Umar Mangera, good to see you. And that. And Slip Yee has just subscribed as well. So welcome along to Slip's on my StreamYards. Yes, not StreamYard. Streamlabs. It does keep me up to date every so often on who's been subscribing. But it's fantastic to see. Oh, Phillip Island. Back on this one. Phillip Island. Rue Phillip Island. Yes. Not far from me, really. Yeah. No, it's fun. It's fun. Time for the beers there. Yes. Nobody does beer time like the Americans, isn't it? Chesterway, I'm only in Nantwich, so 10 minutes away from... Oh, that's pretty good, isn't it? I go to Knockhill sometimes in Scotland. I mean, I'm based in the northeast of England, but I used to love going to Knockhill. In fact, I'm going to be doing, hopefully, some go-karting there later on in the summertime. Where Senna and Brundle crashed. Yes, that was a big one, wasn't it? That was the thing. Yep. I was going to say, Sam, did you get your car fixed? It's always a good time to buy another one. Now. Via Sarathi. Sir, do you play which game? This is Gran Turismo 7, but I do play... I've got the new F1 25, which I've just started out on. I'm going to maybe do a stream. In fact, everyone in the comments just now, who would like me to actually do a F1 25 stream? I've also got Forza Horizon as well. So I might do that. I might do a stream with that. But let me know in the comments what kind of other streams you would like me to do, or other games you'd like me to play, because I do have a few. I've got them all Ultimate, so certainly that's one. I'll do a little bit of that. It's a good game though. I do like that. F1 Nerd. It's Nutcap. Good to see you. Nutcap is one of the stars of the MSA Cup that I've been commentating on. It's South Africa's top sim racer, so welcome along, Nutcap. It's good to see you. And El Guaro, have a great day. Senior, you're the best. Same to you, El Guaro. And make sure you have a good night's sleep and don't drink too many beers. You might need to walk home. And Rachel saying, went last weekend to watch the BTCC. It was a very busy day. Yeah, imagine. But that's a great circuit. The Oulton Park would be really good. So I still have a PS3, so I can't play those games, but I wish I could. Yeah, even if you can try and find a PS4 somewhere, isn't it? That would be... You can get GT7 on PS4. That Opel garbage has been repaired. That's brilliant. You know, it was my son that came up with that. It was the old name for the Vauxhall Mocha. That's brilliant. We've had... Vijay Sarathi has just subscribed, so welcome along and thank you for subscribing. So yes, now this is the big giveaway that we're going to start doing, where I'm going to do a video on it. I'm going to give one lucky subscriber every month for the next 3 months, and we'll be starting it in July time. A free hour session with SimStaff. Now, SimStaff is a company that do brilliant sim events all over the world, but they also have a facility to improve your sim rig. So let's say you've got a wheel and pedals, and maybe it's not quite working right, or maybe you're trying to stream and you can't quite get things to work. Well, the guys at SimStaff, they do TeamViewer, and they take over your computer or your bits and pieces for a little while, and they get it working properly so that you can get full enjoyment from your sim rig. So that's going to be the best. That's going to be the prize, is an hour session with SimStaff. It's worth 30 quid, and for those who have subscribed, then we'll be opening that up to you all. And yeah, and there'll be other little treats as well, rewards for watching the channel and being subscribed. 2 formats. Yes, yeah, we've got vertical and we've got horizontal. What's my favourite car in the game? I do like the new Ferraris, and I like the Porsches. I like the 911. Is it the GT3? I think they do that really well. So yeah, no, but there's a lot of good cars in there, and that Lancia Delta that they just launched today, that was brilliant. Oh, you also have a Vauxhall Mocha. Oh dear, Rachel. Rachel, my goodness. You're going to have to change that one. You're going to have to go. I mean, is it the brand new model, or is it the new model's better than the old one? But the old one was notorious. In fact, it's quite funny. Anyone that I know who's had an old model Vauxhall Mocha has hated it. I don't think I've found anyone yet who's actually liked it. So maybe you might be the first. But there we go. So, when is the timing actually? Because I've gone into time trial. That's why it's not. That's why it's not. I thought we were in the. We should have been in the race. Have I just no? I think I've still got. Yeah, there we are. Still got time to do it. It should. Yeah, 1:33. We're just. I didn't see that. I know. I've made a major mistake here on my setup. It just shows you can be streaming for ages and still make mistakes. Oh, it's the new model. That's a much better one. That my TV screen is too low. I've got quite a. I think it's like a 37-inch. It's an old TV, but it's too low, and it's the lowest part is below my steering wheel, the top of the rim. So I can't always see what gear I'm in. So I need to get a new monitor, a thinner one. Might maybe get a curved one, and then I can see a lot better because I'm struggling seeing crucial bits on the track. Well, that's my excuse anyway. That. So, yes, the AMG SLS Black Edition, that is a nice car. And Umar says the 992 GT3 is my favourite car. Yeah. What's my favourite car overall? I like the Ferrari 812 Superfast. I think it sounds incredible. Well, you get those, it's a special, I think it's an Italian exhaust company. Is it like Nuvola or Navari or something? And if you go into YouTube, you'll see it. You put in 812 and engine sound, and there's hundreds of them that come up. But the noise, I love a car that revs to kind of crazy amounts. That's the thing that I like. So my favourite car in the game are pretty much the Ferraris and the Porsches. And Gren, you've got the 1.4 turbo. Can't wait to get rid of it. It's a money pit. Oh, you're using a 55-inch OLED. It's a bit big. That is big. But then if you've got it in the right position, though, you can see everything. And you're doing pretty well. So it must be working. It must definitely be working. So I can't believe we've been going for over an hour already. Right, ready for race 2. Now German Kiwi is on pole position. There we go. I was looking down the field. I should have been looking at the front there. But I use a 43-inch 4K. That's a nice one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ah, you're from India. Oh, welcome along. Yeah, we've got lots of people from Indonesia and India. I think when I promoted my channel, I did put Indonesia and India, and we've got lots of people coming. So welcome on board. I know you're probably about 8 or 9 hours ahead, so it's still probably early evening for you over there. Will anyone give German Kiwi a run for their money? We're about to find out. Let's see how we go. I've never been to India. I had friends who were missionaries in India, but they came back quite a while ago. But I've never been. There is German Kiwi there. So we're in 4th place. Can we go higher? Ah, Lucas! I bought a Mark II GTI from my first car. I thought, oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. Do I do lobbies? Oh, I'm very, very slow away there. I don't know what happens. Something, I don't know. I thought I hit the gas when the lights went off. Hang on, I'm too busy. I'm too busy reading the chat. I'm totally obsessed with that now. Because it's great to see you all. I appreciate you making lots of comments. Someone's gone well wide there. Oh, he's in a good way of sliding the car in to the left there. When he got a penalty. Kiwi is just driving away. Right, let's get on with this one. And Umar. Don't always. Yeah, that's true. I might actually take that off, to be honest, because it's causing more problems than it's solving. Green flags waving. Somebody must have gone off or went wide. I don't know what happened at my start there, mind you. It's very, the weight distribution is something else. Well, the weight balances out, or doesn't balance out, but need to be much tighter on that right hander. Yeah, the car is so leery. Right, let's try and get up to this group in front. We caught up a little bit there. Grandpa. Home car. Well, I'm not quite a grandpa yet. Not yet. Grayson says good luck. There's a good battle here in front. Can we make up some places? That would be good. What's my full name? It's Hugh Hattrick. Good Scottish name there. I should have really been a footballer or something like that, they always say. Oh, come on. Just managed to collect that one. Now we are of course streaming on both our YouTube Shorts channel and on our main channel. If you want to get the bigger screen, then if you go into our main channel, it'll be a little bit easier, but I know a lot of people watch on mobile. Subscriber there, welcome along to Brian Perez. Thank you very much for subscribing, Brian. Good to see you. Hope you enjoy the content. I'm still seeing those comments move about, but I will answer them in a wee second once we've finished this. Well, from 4th to 7th, we're going down the order there, but I don't know what happened at the start, because I'm sure I hit the gas when the lights went out. But yeah, we've been beaten by a lot of B-ranked drivers, so I don't think it's going to do any good for our driver rating, but we'll see how it goes. Good going, well done, German Kiwi won easily, 5.7 seconds ahead of everyone else. I seem just to not go at the start for whatever reason. But so Jackson said, which game is that? This is Gran Turismo 7. That so there we go. Racing, racing grandpa. Yeah, well, I'm not quite a grandpa yet. But there you go. Right, let's have a look, see what is happening. Almost. Almost. Exactly. Well, he was being very... There we go. There we are. He drove away. Oh, we've got a couple of new... now it is Prani Thraj has subscribed and Tyler Hawkins has subscribed. Welcome on board. It's your favourite race driver, Jim Clark. Yes, I do like Jim Clark. I mean, because I used to live in the town where where the museum is, the Jim Clark Museum in Duns in the Scottish Borders. Yeah, phenomenal driver. I loved Ayrton Senna though. Ayrton Senna was one of my favourites, and also I was a big Nigel Mansell fan. Yes, Chigaby is the stream. It is blocking my view a little bit, and it's my own mistake. I need a smaller television. My TV is just a wee bit big, and I need to lift it up a little bit, and that would probably help. Oh, well, that's very, very kind of you, Brian. Very kind. It's great to have you. Great to have you here watching. That Grayson Wyson going to sleep. Good luck. Have a good night's sleep. And RTR Dreamcatcher. Hello, everyone. We are any bop changes after the update. Oh, that is an interesting one. I didn't see those details. I just really saw the cars. So if you already know what the cars are, then that's pretty much where we are. But I'm not sure. That is the answer to that question. Perhaps maybe someone else in the comments might know. Yeah, I like Jim Clark, Ayrton Senna. Sebastian Vettel, yes, yeah. No, Vettel was a good driver. But, Indonesia time is only 6 hours ahead of the UK. All right, that's and Gren Olsen has to head now. We'll catch you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, good to see you, Sam. You take care. And Barioka says, what game is this? It is Gran Turismo 7. Hello, El Bartos Gaming from Australia. Welcome. Yeah, it's good to see you. Another viewer from down under, from Australia. Should we do another Goodwood or should we do something else? We've just actually missed Group 4, so I think we'll do another Goodwood then. There we are. And this time we'll choose the Regal Turquoise. A real classic. This one. 7:50 p.m. here in Australia. Yeah, that's right. You're so far ahead on there. Is it not 9 hours ahead? Love your accent, by the way. Same accent as my grandparents. Where in the UK are you from? Well, I'm from Scotland originally, but I live in the northeast of England. But yes, born and brought up in Scotland, in the Scottish Borders. So yeah, it's very much a Scotsman and that. So yeah, it's all the like Jackie Stewart and David Coulthard, Jim Clark. Hello from Hungary, Frame from Hungary. Good to see you. It's great to have you on board. Welcome along to the channel. And Ian said, I'd like to still see Sebastian Vettel from our childhood. Yes. Well, he does a lot of... He appears at Goodwood and other events. And in fact, was there not... I saw a headline saying that I think Sebastian Vettel either wants to take over one of the jobs in one of the Formula 1 teams. Now, it was Marco somebody that might be leaving F1. It was in one of the headlines, maybe on Autosport. And similarly, Sebastian Vettel was potentially eyeing up that job, because he's still got a long way to go in Formula 1, isn't it? I mean, he was a great driver, but plenty of things they can all do. So, your native place is Scotland. Now, Lamont Jacobs, what is the price on the steering wheel? I'm from South Africa. It's £450 in the UK. So you'd have to convert that across. Brian Perez, Denver, Colorado, it's 3:51 a.m. here. Wow, that's early. My goodness, you must be doing a night shift. Vettel for FIA president. Yeah, that would be interesting. But good to see you, Lamonte, as well. And all the guys watching, whether you be on the shorts stream or on our main stream, it's great to have you alongside. And thank you for subscribing. So many of you have done so today. It's very, very kind. So we'll get another race underway. Oh, I'm a great driver. Well, I appreciate that. I've got into A just. But I might, in fact, I don't even know if I've still got that. I'll need to, it'll tell me if I'm still on A or not. But has it got me up there? I wonder, can I get my, where am I on this? No, that's that one. Does it tell me my, yeah, my page, here we are. Oh yeah, I'm still on A just. I'm hanging on to it. Skin of my teeth there. That I only done 58 miles today. I thought I would have done a bit more than that. But there we go. So we're back on that one. Right, shall we try and get some qualifying again and just see if I can get used to this car? Yeah, to be honest though, there's lots of good deals. I would try Amazon. Well, actually, in fact, I know if you're in South Africa, look for a company called Simulator Cave. They're very, very good, and they do a lot of really good tech for simulators. And they're based in South Africa. I've actually interviewed the chap who runs it. Yeah, some Group 3 changes. All right. I've noticed a difference on the tyre model, because the tyres seem a lot less grippy than they did before. So a bit of braking here and there and a bit of acceleration makes a dramatic difference. Driving this thing, you get initial great turn in, and then it kind of wallows about. What were you thinking about the Senna accident? Yeah, well, that was a long time ago. You know, the funny thing was, I didn't actually see it live at the time. I heard it. I was listening on the radio to that race. At the time, I didn't actually have a television in my flat. I was quite young at the time, and yeah, I was shocked. I mean, what happened the day before with Ratzenberger, but yeah, because I've followed Senna a lot. I mean, he was the main contender, and I'd seen him battle against Mansell and Prost, and I'd seen him win the race at Donington the year before, and I'd been there to see it, and it was amazing, really. But yeah, so no, it was. I mean, I was completely. I mean, it was broken. You know, I think like a lot of Senna fans, totally broken. That I remember getting the headline of the Scotsman newspaper, and it said it had the picture of his car and the wreckage on the front, and it said, "Formula One safety fears as champion Senna dies," and it will stick with me for all my life, because it was a horrendous weekend. And I think when you're a Formula One fan and you suddenly realise that your idols and your heroes can lose their life, gives you a different perspective on the sport. But yeah, it was in a very emotional. Yeah, I was only, I'd been 19 at the time. So yeah, it was. It's a tragedy whenever anyone loses their life in anything like that. But when it's such a high, how not to handle a car there. We can buy a steering wheel. Lamont, if you go onto Simulator Cave, I'm sure if you type that up in Google, it'll come up. And BHS FC Mobile. What is my favourite car? My favourite car in the game is I like the Ferrari 812, but I also like the Porsches. I do like the Porsches. Give me a wee second there. I will just go into the main lobby. Hugh, back straight entry, change to fourth before the MPH counter. Back straight entry. Right, okay, before the man counter. Right, okay, right. So when I'm coming round on the right hander, yep, okay. Yes, yeah, you're absolutely right. It was the biggest hurt for all F1 fans, wasn't it? That yeah, no, that's them. So now BHS. FC Mobile. Are you happen to be based? You were in the Scottish Borders. So my old high school was called the BHS, the Berwickshire High School, That's where I used to go. And what car am I using now? I am using, this is an old Chevrolet. It's for race A. It's a set car, so I have to use it for this race. Now then, my favourite car of all time is a 58 Plymouth Fury. Ah, that sounds like a great car. Like extremely early. Okay, let me try that. The Jimster 71. Have a check of Social Stream Ninja. It allows you to relay chat between the streams. Alright, YouTube do have some plans for multi-streamers though. Alright, okay, yeah. So Stream Ninja. Social Stream Ninja. I'll try that. I'll need to write that down. Yeah, because it's quite good. I mean, I do have my 2 chats in here now, and now I can see. Was there? Oh, 2 minutes ago I missed that one. D2NW has subscribed. Welcome along. It's great to see you. Thank you very much for subscribing. Let's do some more time trial and keep the action flowing. Okay, Kiwi, I'm going to try your advice there. It's all just about getting these corners just right and having it, being smooth. Also, left-hander exit in 4th, more stable and no gear change delay. Left-hander, okay. Left-hander. Oh, it was at that left-hander. I'll try it. Was that early enough? I wonder if that's what. Ah, Josh, is this Goodwood? It is indeed. Are you going this year? Well, I don't have tickets as yet, but yeah, I am. You're not going, but I see it's busy. Yeah, I would love to go again. It's been a long time since I've been. I'd love to go again. It's such a good circuit. Omri Tal, the T598 have a new update. Yeah, I don't know how to update my wheel on this actually. That's one of the things I'll need to figure out. There was a kind of small tutorial on this, but it didn't come with any instructions out of the box. So it's got all these buttons, and I can do bits of it because very kindly people give me settings to use. But yeah, I don't know how to get the wheel to update. It's probably due quite a few. Only one left-hander. Yes, early enough. All right. How can I buy it out of a box? Now, in terms of the T598, I don't know if you can get that in South Africa, to be fair. But does GT7 have the? No, unfortunately, it used to. The earlier games used to have that. You need to update it via the PC. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, in fact, yes, I need to get it. That's a good thing. Yeah. You see, Josh, you got the answer there. Right, I'm going this time when it's green. We've got Alibaba. I'm sure I've raised him before. I'm trying to think which button I've got as my horn, because it's sort of. I used to have Logitechs before this, and it's all different. Oh no! Oh, come on, you! I think maybe I had too lower in the revs. Changed up too early. Panos has just commented. Right, come on, come on. We're going to get this place back. I've got the T598, the Thrustmaster. I'm going to have to put that in the description. Because I think that's probably the most asked question. Yes, I just use a normal TV for my monitor. Oh, come on, you. Not managing those late braking bits. Warmed up a little bit there. Well, Monty, good to see you. I know it's getting waves a little bit there on the acceleration, even though my foot is planted to the floor. Don't forget, you can like the stream. Oh, of course, yeah, by double tapping on mobile. That's very kind. Final lap. Come on. Oh, I knew it was going running wide. Oh, there it goes. We're not managing this car very well in the races today. Very nice tail braking. Hey, up to a point. Oh, there's nitrous. Oh, it went straight into me there. I need to do better in these races. I've got a good qualifying, but I just seem to be nowhere in the races. Yeah, expensive lawnmower. Oh, new subscriber there. It's been amazing today. Casper's Clips has just subscribed. Welcome along. Good to see you. I appreciate the subscription. I will answer more questions as we finish the race. Oh. Oh, how did it get there? How did it hit both sides? I've misjudged the pixels on my screen there. Oh, well, we tried. We could have had that. I don't know what went wrong. Oh, go from bad to worse. Go from 4th to 9th. I don't think I've never even managed to keep up my positions today at all. And I got a slow clap from my engineer That oh, that's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. I've got to just relax and calm down, and we'll definitely get a better result the next time. Right, let's see where we are. I'll be amazed. Although there's no DR changes on race A, which is at least something, because I would be struggling otherwise. Where are we? Yeah, we're barely in A. Right. Good effort. Thanks. Almost had it. The ex-gamer said hi. So how do you stream from PlayStation with a camera in YouTube? You'll need to get a special... Well, I think actually the PS5 does have a camera that you can get for it. And you just plug it in, and then you just go to the settings and set up your broadcast. And then it works from there. Now, let's see. Yeah, I use Streamlabs for mine and a PC to make that work. And Lamonte's asking, how am I doing? Not too bad, not too bad at all. Oh, if it makes you feel better, I crashed in the chicane too. No, that's the thing. Well, should we do one more? Should we do one more of these? We've got 10 minutes. And I'll do one more. Here we are. I'll go back to the charcoal this time, the charcoal. Oh, we've just had BHS FC Mobile has subscribed. Oh, well, great to have you on board. And thank you very much for subscribing. Have you had food, mate? Do I look too thin? I've lost a lot of weight, but only because I had to. And then unfortunately, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes a few months ago. So I had to get rid of all the sugars, all the junk food, and try and eat a lot healthier. But I do actually feel an awful lot better, to be fair. But I will go and get lunch because it's coming up lunchtime. And we've been going for an hour and a half, actually. Yeah, so we'll get another race. And we'll get all that done. It must be the pressure of an audience. That's my racing driver excuse of the day. Gotta go, have fun. Yeah, thanks very much, Kiwi. Great for you to join us, and have a great day. We'll see you later on. Let's get some lap times in this. Let's get used to it. It's famous chicane at Goodwood. See, that there was very close to the barrier, but I did miss it. Do you watch F1? Yes, I do. Yes, no, I do like Formula 1. Difficult. I mean, I've been a Lewis Hamilton fan for a long time, but when he started on his politics, I kind of got a little bit fed up. But I just think the politics should be out of the sport. Just make it, just keep the sport the sport. But no, now it's good. Oh, missed my apex here a wee bit. Well, which team drive? I'm not as loyal as I used to be, I used to love Ferrari when it was Joe Alesi driving in the 90s. He was my favourite driver. And also Mansell. I watched him win. Oh, they are. Not to take that corner. I'll just start again. I'm not getting that last bit right there. Yeah, I used to. So I've never been massively loyal to one team. I've liked certain drivers, like Senna. I think everyone did, and that's where I kind of started watching Formula 1. Was kind of late 80s, early 90s. Who do you think will win the championship this year? I don't know. I think Piastri is good, but I wonder. All it takes is for that Red Bull to get a bit faster, and I think Verstappen's going to be right in there. I mean, he's already done remarkably well for what for the car he's got just now. I would like Lando to have a good shot in it, but I don't know. Maybe he's got tracks coming to him that he might do a bit better. But Piastri's really had he's had them so far. Yeah, who would I like to win? Ultimately, probably Lando, actually. But I'd love to see Lewis win some races. I think it would be great to see him win some races. I'd love to see the Ferraris competitive. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, at least it's close. There's not that much in it overall. See there, it seemed all right at the start coming into that bend, and then the weight balance. I wonder what I'm doing wrong there that's causing that to go. With Ford, yeah, they could be quite good. I mean, Cosworth is renowned for its engines, so. All right, F1 Edits, thank you very much. And thanks for joining us, and have a good day. And we'll see you again soon. Yeah, that. Do I play other games? I do. I play a little bit of ACC. I've got Le Mans Ultimate, and I've just bought the F1 2025. I'm thinking I might do a stream of that as well. See how we go. Yeah, I like to play a variety. I've got them on Ultimate. I have done a few games on that, a few sessions. I haven't streamed it, but I'm going to brake a little bit earlier. At one point I was doing this quite well, these right-handers. Not like that though, come on Hugh. Oh, I must be getting tired. I must be getting tired on that. Let's see. Now, we just had a new subscriber. Jimster71 has subscribed. Welcome along, Jimster. I really appreciate you subscribing today. That's very kind. So we've got a few minutes yet. And we'll see how we go. And that, there we are. Oh, I can refresh chat up here. There we go. So we've got about just under, we're just on 4 minutes to go. And then we will start the race. Just got to get these last few corners right. It's interesting because in going to the Formula One point of the different manufacturers coming in and Ford joining Red Bull next year, there were rumours that we're going to go back to V10s, weren't they? Because that's really what the drivers want, and I think it needs that for the spectacle. I don't think the V6s have added anything to the actual spectacle of the race, which is so much of Formula One, is the sound, and we need that. But I think for the regulations for 2026 are pretty much now all set, unless they do something later on, but you never know. I don't know if, I know Kiwi's got that fourth gear early in there and it seems to work for him. We'll see. Still not got that one right, so am I braking too late? Or am I still not getting that right either in that corner? Yeah, Kailami. Well, I was talking to some South Africans the other day and they were saying that they think it's going to come back. That they're in talks with the FIA. So there's a possibility that it could. if the FI are looking at it. I think it passed the test that it needs to qualify. Right, can we get... Ah, you're back. F1 Edits is back. Is there any new tracks? Not today, no, not on this update. Right, I'll go back into that. That was, I slowed it right down there. It wasn't the fastest run, but at least it was clean. At least we got through there. Ah, Yannick says hello. Good to see you. Your grandkids can officially say to others that their grandpa is better than them in GT7. I've only got children, not grandchildren. I would be shocked if my children had children. But yes, too many grey hairs. Grey hairs are now showing. Ah, Lord Mango has just subscribed. Welcome along, Lord Mango, and thank you for subscribing. So what's new? We've got 3 new cars. We've got the Lancia Delta Integrale, which is really nice. I've used that for the time trial earlier. We've got the Citroen BX, and we've got a Peugeot 2008. Yeah, they are sometimes picking quite funny cars. I actually don't mind the Citroen BX because at least that's a classic. So yeah, that's the thing. Good to see you, Yannick, there. And what's new in the update? So yeah, the 3 new cars, the Lancia, the Citroen, and the Peugeot. Now this time I am starting second on there. Could we get a podium, please? God, let's hope we can get a podium. It would be nice to finish on a good high note. So here we are. Let's see. 8 seconds till warm-up ends. And then we'll be racing round Goodwood Circuit. I would love if that last chicane just wasn't there and it was just a straight. That would be amazing. That would be great. So, oh, we've got The Dark Knight in 6th place. I loved that movie. My favourite Batman movie. The Batman Begins and the Dark Knight trilogy. That was my favourite. Oh, it was brilliant. Okay, I'm saving up for a W196. Yeah, you need to do a good number of time trials and different races to get that one. Okay, here we go. Made a good start. Oh, Martha's struggling there. And the second place had a big loss of control. So we really need to try and pull away. So I'm going to brake a lot earlier. I think I was maybe just braking too late. That's why I was losing a lot of time in those early corners. I'll answer those comments in a wee while. On to lap 3. I think the thing is I'm maybe getting drawn into what the car in front does, and I've got to just think about my own race and my own line. Oh, we've got someone being lapped here. Oh, come on, you. Come on. Fuel went, my steering wheel went a bit funny there. In fact, it's still slightly off. It's like a settings changed on it. Yeah, it's gone all funny there. Don't know what went wrong there, but it's like it's wobbly and it seems to have eased off again. That was strange. I'll answer those comments in a few seconds just as we finish the race. Took out the board there. There we go. We actually got a second place. That's better than nothing. Now here we go. Yannick said hello. Yannick said what's in the update? Saving up for the W196. Has a motor. The Sardinia race GT500 is a good race to get money. Yeah, certainly. F1 have you played the F1 games and do you plan to make streams playing them? I would love that. Yes, I would actually. I've just got F1 25, and I would do a stream of that, to be fair. And Pancake Breakfast said hi. That's a great name, Pancake Breakfast. Nice to have pancakes for your breakfast. Now here we are. I'll go into. Do you think Kalami will be back in F1 soon? Yes, yeah, no, they're definitely coming back to South Africa, I think. I'm not going to lie, I wish I was alive for the South African GP that Tyrrell B34 won, if I'm not mistaken. And Talking Ape might be an overheating issue. Ah, interesting. Yeah, it doesn't seem to one, but it suddenly, after I had that little bump, it went heavy, and it was like, it was really strange. It was as if all the weighting was off. But yeah, so no, that's the thing. Well, I'm going to have to finish the stream there, everybody. But thank you very much. We've had nearly 2 hours of racing this morning and testing. I very much appreciate you all watching this morning and tuning in, and to all our new subscribers as well. Thank you very much indeed. And as I say, very soon we'll be launching our new giveaway, which is for the next 3 months. We'll be giving away once a month to a subscriber of the channel a free hour session with sim staff, which means you'll be able to get your sim set up to the max, get it to exactly how you want it with the help of sim staff, and that's as a thank you for being a subscriber. So thank you very much, everyone. Our phrase here is drive fast, don't crash. Have a wonderful day. We'll be back tonight with a lobby later on.